Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to part 2 of Let's Play Europa Universalis for Imperium Universalis as Wu in the last part. Well, we got ourselves a vassal down here, but they're not showing up as a vassal because they're showing up as actually owned by us. And also we're not able to, do jack shit with them as an actual, from the perspective of influence actions. They hate us, so I mean that's something good in our favour. So it's not really a problem, but I am trying to plan a war with some people. You're a vassal under Lu. So Lu has a couple of vassals. These two. There's some very weird relations around here, but Chu seems to be. Chu just wants to fucking grow everywhere. Yeah, we got some interesting. Wars that could happen. I'm pretty sure I'm protected against these guys. I mean, we could look at the armies, the military to figure out. Yep, I am currently much stronger than Chu. Where the fuck is Chu? Chu has like no men. Apparently, I feel like we could attack. I feel like if we attacked you, we wouldn't really be fighting with any. We'd only be fighting with Cow. Wait, so if Chu has no men, do they have any manpower? They have manpower, so I feel like they're going to have men soon enough. So let's not touch that. It's probably best not to touch. But we are going to get some new men. My corruption is growing. That is fine. It's already been growing. I'm not worried. Annoyed, maybe, but not worried. They want military power? Sure, whatever, take it. Now, as you can see, the world's already moving on tech-wise, and we are, we're gonna be behind for a while, I would say. I don't think as long as everything else, but I think we're definitely gonna be behind. You're still fucking disloyal to me, you cheeky bastard. I'll take the prestige for now, because I've got a vassal I'm trying to get on my side, so. I'd say that's definitely one of those moments where you want to try and get some of that. Yeah, I think Shenis looks like a better religion, but we're not going to swap religions. We are Wu. We should follow our fucking religion. And it makes sense, right? So if we had one more unit, we would be... oh my fucking god, I need another infantry. It costs 14 to fucking build them. Alright, fair enough, I've got this. We'll just, we'll make money for now. And you know what, I'm going to mothball my fleet, give me a little bit more money. Now hopefully when these guys are loyal, I might be able to do... the game might allow me to do something with them. Probably not, but I mean, I can fucking hope, can't I? So come on, let's get this guy. Chin. Now we've got some people we can... I mean, we could expand up here eventually. So we lost another rival. Fuck you. Stop changing to Shenist. We'll go with Lu. I don't want to fucking shit over my their guys' toes. And you know what? We're gonna have one improving relations with allies. Yeah, unfortunately, I should have paused it when I did that. An office from Kai. Who the fuck are you? Hey, you're over there. Why not? You'll be able to help me soon enough. And my guy has a shit tray. Well, that's not really fucking anything new, is it? So we can have loads of buildings though. That's the one thing we can have because we've already got a great amount of great amount of pops. So it's definitely that's definitely one of the best things we've got for us. For fuck's sake! And bloody force limit went up again. Can we borrow money? Thank you. All right. Fuck you, game. I will get 2 more infantry then. Just so I can have the fucking force limit. And we'll see if it doesn't go up this time. See, it's got a it's because our population's growing. God damn it. What can we do, eh? What can we do? Well, hopefully 23, it will stay at 23. We'll have to wait and see. Yeah, have military power, fuck off. I make more than that in a month, so I'm sure you can have 4 is enough. 4 is fine with you. So once we get this, it's the same as the in the Albion campaign. It's nothing interesting. Hey, some Diplotech. Let's get that fucking done before it decides to not be done, or not want to be done. Now we can build small marketplaces, which... I mean, we can build these guys, so come on, let me fucking... Royal marry. So let me have these guys as a fucking better vassal level. No? I really should have restarted the game after the last part, because I think that might allow me to do it. I kind of want to kill them now, but my aggressive expansion's pretty tame, actually. I guess we could. I don't see a problem with it. Yep, their army's gonna get there just when I destroy it. I would say I feel sorry for them, but I really don't. I'm gonna send half over there to siege this, and we'll bring them back straight away. You know, just to make sure. So we're gonna take just the fucking hell. How many people are here? 19. Yeah, sounds about right. No worries. Chinese expansion is definitely going to be very hard, ladies and gentlemen. I will admit. Definitely a challenge I'm up for, but it's going to be a pain in the ass. And that province is apparently only worth 3%. Fucking hell. Alright, so we're just going to have to hope that this siege goes pretty quickly. Right, unmothball that fuck. You two merge together, and eventually, in a minute, you'll move over here. We'll blockade this, because it's the blockade is adding... Oh, for fuck's sake, there we go. A -2, like, so it's making it harder to siege, as we all know. So, corruption, yeah, I get that corruption's growing, and it's growing pretty fucking fast now, actually. I need to start paying for it again, don't I? There we go. It's not growing at any... Oh, I'm gonna fucking murder you bastard patriots. Go piss off and be patriots somewhere else. So, yeah. How's my navy coming along? 45%. That's pretty unfixed. So, we'll have to just accept those assholes there. 36 months. I mean... Alright, fuck it. 55% you'll do. Come and get me closer to sieging this shit. Yep, you can have that. Alright, so this should be sieged pretty soon. Once that's sieged, I'm pretty sure the war will be over. Yeah, fuck it, go on then. I may as well hire my allies to go and crap on my enemy. While I do this siege here. My general is a 0 siege, which would explain so much. And explain why he's being so fucking useless, but what can you do? So, this siege is going pretty effective, pretty well, essentially. Which is great. I really wish I was the Emperor of China, but we're not. That asshole is. And Jin is not underneath him, but that's because Jin's obviously strong enough not to not be. I've still got loads of months left, and the siege is done, which means I can go bitch slap that asshole now. Holy shit, I can annex them. I'm not going to. Actually, no, I am going to. Fuck it, we're going to. I'm probably going to go for a very long, drawn-out like expansion process, but you know, sometimes you just got to get the early expansion in there, ladies and gentlemen. Right, we'll kill off these assholes who think that it's wise to siege my shit. And then we'll go deal with this asshole. Yeah, I'm hoping this is just a bug. I really do hope I can fucking annex them, because if I can't, ladies and gentlemen, that's going to be a real problem. Mostly because I just wasted a shit ton of time and gave them a crap ton of aggressive expansion. So, you know. Just shit, really. But hey, we are getting Splendor at an increased rate. First thing I'm going to go for is, of course, the tax modifier, because we have a lot of people, which means we make a lot of money in tax. I'm going to go bitch slap the guys there. Oh, this is our heir. Definitely military. Something about me tells me it'd be useful. If we're going to annex these guys, we definitely need to get these idiots out of the war. So sieging their capital is going to be definitely the way to go. And we're going to go get our fleet down there as well. Why the fuck are we making that spoils of war? Right, so yeah, we're not going to adjust our sliders then at all. Mostly because we don't know that they're actually right. Because spoils of war. Yeah, if we ever have spoils of war, ladies and gentlemen, never adjust your income and expenditure. Unless you expect the spoils of war to be lasting a long ass time, which I wouldn't. They normally go down pretty fucking quickly. Once we siege these guys' capital, they'll pretty much. I'm just expecting them to bow straight out. Shouldn't be a big issue. I think the next we need to do is get this going. Once we have a leader who has a 4 admin skill, so not for a while, but hey, we'll get there. We'll get there. Hopefully. Alright, so yeah, once we've got these guys this sieged up, they should peace out. I don't expect them to be a problem. We could have Wu Noble Rebels. I'm gonna say that would be amusing, but not a big issue. They're gonna have a lot of sieging to do there, so this should not be a problem. We should be able to win, beat them pretty quickly. Wow, we got some desert nomads up there. Sorry, steppe nomads. Not steppe, steppe. So what is our overlook? Oh, fuck you, game. My main guy died. That's kind of rude, you know? I mean, what the fuck did he do to you? Wow, we could get this done straight away. I really don't give a fuck about it, though, to be honest. I won't say it's overly useful right this second, and to be spending my money on that, not really what I had intended. So we're gonna stay away from that for now. Come on, get that shit done, mate. Come on. Well, since there's nothing going on, ladies and gentlemen, I am gonna put the speed up just to 4 just for this siege, because there's nothing we can do, so I may as well speed it up. These assholes don't want to leave the war. That's fine with me. So I'm just going to continue to siege their shit. It's going to be beautiful. Glorious architecture for 5 years and the cost of... Ah, fuck, just pay for it. It's fine. We're losing 2 ducats. There we go. No, we're not. We're gaining 4, and all of that's from the spoils of war, obviously. There we go. And there's that done. As you can see, we've got some aggressive expansion, which means we need to calm the fuck down. Oh, we apparently had innovativeness. Okay. Oh yeah, we had the Diplo. That's why, didn't we? But hey, we've now got two sides of these guys, and we got ourselves a decent amount of population. Still can't do anything with our vassal. That's kind of a problem. So yeah, it's a bit of an issue. But what can we do? What can you do? An alliance almost was beginning to break there, but luckily it didn't. There we go, we're not over our force limit anymore. We're going to sit here so we're able to access any part of our empire for the sake of killing rebels. Oh, see, look at that. We already have maxed out government organization. That's lovely. Very, very lovely. Now, I think like the rest, I'm just going to continually grow southwards, I would say. But we're going to definitely hold off for a few years. I mean, it's in our best interest to hold off. It's also in our best interest to get you guys out and get you guys back on the trade for Wu. Any damage and go home when at war. And you guys, just to get the fuck home and to mothball you dipshits. Go. Increase income a little bit. So I can start paying for the corruption to not go up too much. There we go. Get a little bit more money to keep the corruption where it is. Military tech, so we can build army camps now. I'd definitely say they're worthwhile building, but right now we're not in a position to do so. We will be soon enough. We will be soon enough. We do need to calm ourselves down, though. We've had a bit too much war. How is Chu doing, actually, by the way, on the manpower front? Chu just does not seem to have any men. The biggest problem is that they have a shit ton of allies, which means it doesn't matter. So even if we did fight them, they would still, well, effectively bitch slap us. Which is kind of a problem if you think about it. Now, how are we doing on the tech game? We're yellow, that's good. I mean, as long as we're yellow, or at least dark green, I'm actually quite content. I'd love to be more than that, but I mean, I'm not going to wish for something that I don't think is possible. You're allied to these assholes. If I ever want to attack these guys, I have to re-attack my vassal. Or re-vassal my vassal, that's the word I was looking for. Who's slowly but surely getting happy with me again. So it'd be a real fucking shame to have to do that again. So I'm going to try and stick away from that. The rebel of the Wu noble rebels in Luchang. Yeah, so we're going to go get over into Chiang too. So I don't have to attack them from a shit position. Any gold and silver in China? Let's have a quick... Yep, there is. There is. There's the gold. There's the silver. It's not exactly close to us, so we're unfortunate on that front. Really should have just killed the gummy. So it turns out the first... Nope, the first rebels are not them. They've decided to fuck off again. They seemingly were very content with sieging me, though, which is a bit of a dick move, in my opinion. But hey, not a problem. Well, I think this was definitely a very good start in session, ladies and gentlemen. We got 2 successful wars. One war we got vassal. I mean, the first war I didn't know if we were going to win, actually. I thought there might be a chance we would lose, but we didn't. Which is very good. So, very, very pleased in the outcome. Now, let's have a look at our census. We only gained 3 population since I last checked. Oh, what can you do? Doesn't look like it's any of these techs that I'm missing to try and get these guys into vassals. So I'm going to check them between this part and this session and the next session if it's just the fact that I need to restart the game. But anyways, gentlemen, I hope you guys have enjoyed the first 2 parts. Please tell me down below if you did, and I'll see you guys in the next part. See you guys then.